This second video deals with exiting. When you have a couple points plotted as you see here, and I want to exit, you can exit the CAD distinctly, and then you can exit the docked dialog of Simplicity Site Survey, and you're back to Windows. Now, if we run again from scratch, we can run the program and open that existing job. Now you get this archive file exists, which comes up based on a setting. This can be avoided altogether. So we'll skip archive creation. This is just an extra precaution that can be altogether avoided. We'll skip it. Notice it remembers our Microstation version. So we'll open with Microstation and come back into that file. Now this will launch the Microstation and show our 2 points, and we'll expand the screen. And of course, scene 4 tiles itself can be controlled by the template drawing used with Microstation. Now, one thing we can do to avoid that skip archive is go to Config, slide straight out to your right, and go to Auto Backup Settings. Just a little background here. And where it says Save Previous Session on Startup, turn that off. Apply, and hit OK. So that avoids some of that front end overly cautious prompting. Also, while we're here, just for some orientation on the point plot, if we go to Config, slide out to the right and down to Point Configuration, you can see that, let's expand this again, that we have the point number in position 2, which it is, to the upper right, the elevation in location 4, which it is, to the lower right, and the symbol is SPT0. And if you click on that, you can see the standard CARLSON symbols coming up to choose from here. Don't select cell unless you've specified a cell library. So we'll cancel out of there, but that's why you see the dot, because we have SPT0 selected. So that explains the point configuration. And you can see even the colors are controlled here with descriptions as green, elevations blue, and point numbers as white. So we're not going to change anything here, so we'll just cancel out. Also pay attention to the sizes. We have the 06 for the label size, for example. And that looks good at a 50 scale, for example. Now, we'll go ahead and exit out. First, resaving the CAD and exiting. Then exiting out of Simplicity Site Survey and saving on the exit. The CAD's not there. We should have saved earlier, and that's just a little example of what happens. We should have saved the Simplicity Site Survey file with the CAD drawing up. But when it's not, you get this little warning, it's nothing to be concerned with, and hit OK. Now if I start again and run and open with Microstation that file, the archive request is eliminated, and you've witnessed how that is avoided altogether. Next up, we're going to talk about field to finish and contouring.